Let's get the game going. Truly you are a what are you, some kind of jump king? Yes. Yeah. Truly you are some sort of jump king. Okay, let's continue. There's a smoking hot babe at the top. A legend has it that Matt Fondude will never make it to the top. Where am I? Whoa! I honestly don't remember being in here, which is nice. That's kind of good. A good spot to be. Check this out. Oops. Alright, that was a mistake. We're rejuvenated, though. I can feel it in my bones. My jump bones. Oops, a little undershooting, but I could feel the rejuvenation. We're ready to take on the world and grab the crow. Oops. A little too much. This is a weird one. It's like a half full. There we go. What do you guys think I will be able to get all the crows? Vote now on your cell phones. I probably will if I go for it. No. Just a complete lack of confidence. Oh, amazing. A feast for crows. Jon Snow. You guys excited for the Jon Snow standalone television show? Featuring Jon Snow in his standalone TV show where who knows what he's gonna be doing, I guess? Maybe there's like a north to the north. Maybe there's like an even more north. And it's like, we're the real north. We're the north of north. I'd be like, I don't want it. But you can't live in the north of the north. I'll watch it. I mean, I'll watch it to see if it's any good. I feel like they're so afraid of making a bad show right now, it's gonna have to be at least decent. It can't be, like, that bad. After Game of Thrones last season, they're so afraid of, like, it being terrible again. For like, it'll just... If there's, like... I can predict House of the Dragons, which is pretty decent right now, could become terrible. Maybe give it, like, 3 seasons, or 2 more seasons for it to be, like, really bad. But the initial seasons, they gotta be good. Like, they financially, they cannot be bad. Check that, that was a Hail Mary right there. That also was kind of like a Hail Mary. Yeah, Game of Thrones is really sad, cause it's really good. Like, it's really, really good. Game of Thrones is... Oh god, that was scary. Is super good. It's just really unfortunate that, it's kind of... It fizzles out to be bad. Luckily, there's still... You can still read the books. But again, the problem with the books is, the books are great, but then they don't... They're not done yet. So you could get invested in the books, and maybe you'll never even be satisfied with that, because they might never end either. Or they will probably end, but they might be written by not the George R.R. Also, like, pre-hydrate it. Jump. Yeah, he's taking his sweet time. Oh, that was a little sus right there. That was a little scary. I jumped a little high. Okay. Oh, that was the secret over there we already got, so we don't have to worry about that. Are you a... Oh, wait, yes. This is a full jump from here. Beautiful. Partial jump. Partial jump. This one's kind of tough. Okay. I'm glad they kind of... Oh, God. Getting back here is actually, like, insane. Okay, that's a... Over a decade, yeah. So does Sora... Yeah, okay. So, like, what's weird is I was like, what is... I had to pause to explain. I was like, does Sora... Yeah, does Sora have parents and all that stuff? So, There's Destiny Island right at the beginning. It's like, why is there no one on this island? Now, one. So, I guess that's an island that they swim out to from the mainland. The mainland is where all the school and all that stuff is in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, that's the main area. So I think it's just where the kids hang out on Destiny Island. So it's like their own little, like, place. But Soren, like, they do all have parents and stuff, but they're just never, like, it's never relevant. So maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do have. I'm not the right person to be asking about Kingdom Hearts lore. I'm playing I just beat one of those games, and I don't know what's going on, really. I mean, it's kind of a meme to say you have no idea what's going on, but I have somewhat of an idea of what's going on. Okay, so this jump is semi-forgiving if you under or overshoot it. I'm gonna assume Disney doesn't know either. Yeah, I'm thinking my theory is that Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna focus more on Final Fantasy maybe and less on Disney. That's why they write anything for them. All right. Oh, that was almost in. That was almost beautiful. It was almost lovely. All right, I gotta dial in real. Oh god, I gotta dial it in. Oh god, real quick on this part. I want to try to get up here. Not cool. Sorry, I need like some vague I need some reflection time here. Just to like. Oh no. Because then that happens. There we go. Do this again. I'll talk about my charming topics in a second. I just need to like. Oh, I need to really focus on this jump. I will also hydrate in one moment. Okay. Whew. So I stopped by Max's Max the Pug's Jackbox stream the other day. That was a lot of fun. Jackbox is always a good time. Although I don't want to be held liable for anything people post on my stream. Because people get wild on Jackbox. Okay. That is a scary jump. Yeah, I saw you were there, Cabbage. Oh my god. These jumps... I did not need to do a full charge there. But yeah, I don't know if you were there, but even we got some fuck stuff like that. Yeah. That's the thing. You have to do moderation mode. But moderation mode kind of takes a lot of the fun out. Plus you need someone to like moderate it. And even if you do have moderation mode on, if usually what happens is you'll moderate out the people who are putting like obviously troll stuff, but then they don't leave your lobby, so like they'll just leave the game because they can't get their troll stuff in. But then the game will get messed up, so you'll have to wait for them. Yeah, I'm not. I wish people were better, so I could do Jackbox, but it's a little too. It gets a little too yikes. In the old Jackbox. Uh-oh. Wow, that's rough. Hiya. That guy in that cage used to say stuff. Now we don't care. Yahoo! Yahoo! Ooh-ha! Ooh, yahoo! Ooh! Ooh! I hope is there a mod that like adds Mario 64 sounds? Because I think that would improve my gameplay experience a lot more if I was wahooing. If I could Yahoo and Waha and whatnot. Yahoo! Where's Mario 64 ASMR? Yeah, true. Ba 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 ba. Luigi. Shoutouts to Luigi's Mansion. I never really beat that game. I think I got far in it. Shoutouts to that game where I believe in Luigi's Mansion, if you, there's a key, like, on the, like, the final boss fight of the game, like, there, to get into the final boss fight, you need to, like, pick up this, like, key or something, and if you, like, don't pick up the key after, like, an enemy drops it, and you just go and do something else, the key, like, despawns and never spawns again, so you just can lock yourself out of the beating the game, which is very epic. Back in the day with no patches, not good. Another thing that was like that with the no patches is, in Twilight Princess, although I think they did fix it, wait 1 second. Oh, no. Sad. That's stupid. In Twilight Princess, there was a part in that game where if you, like, did something wrong, there was a cannon, a big cannon that you could go into. What was that noise? I don't know. But, there was a big cannon you could go into in Twilight Princess. And if you, like, did something, it could, like, soft lock the game and you couldn't continue. I think you could, like, send your game into Nintendo and they would, like, apply, like, a save thing to it. But, in a way, it was cool back in the day that, like, games, when they came out, had to be basically finished because you couldn't patch them. But at the same time, I don't know, like, even if the developers did their best, oops, that's not it. Even if they did their best, they still could make it so that, you know, yeah, it still could be, they could still have, like, a game-breaking bug in it, and they couldn't fix it, so I'm glad we kind of live in patches. Remember when, yeah, games were finished when they were released? Yeah, what a time. Truly a time that the younglings of today cannot even fathom when a game would be done. And, like, remember the expansion pack? Dude, expansion pack over DLC any day. Like, when a game got, like a Diablo 2, like, when a game got, like, an expansion, like, that was pretty, like, whoa, they're adding some, like, some serious content. It's like they weren't done adding enough content. It's, like, even more content. Yeah, or the, like, the early days of The Sims, oops, Sims expansions, when it was actually novel and, like, oh, wow. Like, the Sims expansions where, oops. Well, I think I found a better way of doing this part. Look at that. Where, like, you would get a game and it's like, wow, we're actually adding cool content to our Sims game, and it's not like Sims 4 where the base game literally contains nothing. And you would need to buy all the DLC to, like, have a chance at having any fun. I'm bad at that jump. I need to charge it longer than I'm doing. This, I'm not gonna fall for that again and walk off the side. I don't trust like that anymore. Reminds me of the story of the Street Fighters where the entire roster was balanced up, one guy got ruined because they placed an accidental hitbox in his crouch punch. And that, oh yeah, making his really punishable. Yeah, so that is also with fighting games, which is crazy, is like pre-balanced patch fighting games. It is weird to think, especially with like games like Smash or whatever. It's like Melee didn't get any patch. I mean, technically Melee did actually get a patch. The European, like the PAL version, is a patched version of Melee, so it has some, you know, changes in it. But it is crazy that like the meta will develop around what you got. Nowadays though, they just, if someone's like, oh, this is OP, they'll just nerf it, you know, really change the characters a lot before like a meta settles in. You know, I don't know. I do think game balance is better now, obviously. There are no more actually broken characters. Yeah, for the most part. Like, Bayonetta was, like, Cloud Bayonetta in Smash 4 was, like, closest to what we were getting. I mean, nothing will ever be as bad as Meta Knight from Brawl, where that was literally just the best character. Like, and if you aren't playing this character, what are you doing? That's what you don't want in your game. You don't want, like, one objectively, this is the best character. You can have, like, a handful of really good characters. But, yeah, one objectively, like, this is it, is not a good idea. A little too far. It is funny that these jumps are becoming less nerve-wracking because I'm making them more. I think, again, that's what this game's all about, is, like, trial and error. And, the more I do it, the more comfortable I am with these jumps. Oops. Also, the pain is never as bad as the first. In what way? Oh, like falling for the first time? Yeah. Well, no, sometimes it can be bad. I'm playing this for fun. I mean, it's for content. I was actually playing this game off stream, not now, but like before I decided to stream it again. I was playing it off stream, and I'm like, oh, I'll turn it on. It can be fun in short bursts. It's more fun as a stream game though, because we can all like sit together and be like, oh my god, that when that happens, and you're like, okay, that was terrible. Oh, and then we fall down here and have to redo this. This dumb little segment right here that at least is made faster by some recent discovery via me. I think that route's pretty efficient. And like, it feels like I'm not dying that much from these most of these areas. I'm undershooting that a lot. This one is like almost a full. There we go. Yeah, like this, I can play this and not really rage at it as much. But if I'm playing like a competitive multiplayer game, I'll be salty. That was not fun. That was a oof. That wasn't a good one. Cause that was like I made it past the hard parts, and now I have to. Oh, that was beeping bad. Nice jump. It was this Rocket League. I have like Rocket League in my chat. Just people doing like, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Alright, chat. Every time I fall, just say nice shot with exclamation point to confuse people who just started joining. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, God. What a save. Nice shot and what a save you can use. Oh my god. That was just bad. That was bad too. I don't plan on falling all that much, so you'll be you won't have that many opportunities to use that. Yahoo. This game's some kind of Fall Guys. Oh man, shows to Fall Guys. Like Fall Guys was so fun when it first launched, and it wasn't Epic exclusive, and it wasn't. That was my bad. I know how to make that jump. Yeah. Okay. Battlefield is chill. I'm bad. Battlefield's chill because you're playing with like 60v60, whatever. You're playing with big teams, so who cares? Battlefield is definitely the most chill. I don't care at all how I play in that game. If I'm having fun, I'm just shooting people. I don't care. But like when it's smaller scale like that's when it gets a little more like upsetting. Like Battlefield, there's too much. Yeah, okay, and the thing with Fall Guys is like if the perfect world would have been Fall Guys, but it was yeah. The perfect world of Fall Guys would have been Fall Guys when it launched. If they got new maps within like a month of it launching, and they kept adding content like every month, but they were like a small like game, like you know, it was just kind of like a whatever game, so they weren't expecting it to have that much popularity, and the game died off for most players, including myself. And then by the time it actually had content, it's like I don't care anymore. Also, it's now Epic Games and like 15 different layers of cheat engine. I can't like I would play it on my Steam Deck, but I can't because it has anti-cheat. It's just annoying. I would actually play that game a good amount on the Steam Deck if it didn't have an anti-cheat that like I would either have to jump through hoops or I think it's just completely not supported. Did you guys play Dark and Darker at all? That game that was it's like the Tarkov style medieval first person game. Hehe, jump funny. Dark and Darker was actually a lot of fun. They got in hot water with Nexon because I think Nexon accused them of stealing assets and using them, which I don't know if they did or not, but they were like mad about it. I hope it comes out and isn't like I hope it does come out eventually, and it's not like cease and desist. But it was a lot of fun. Whack. There we go. Jump here. It was cool, but it's a Nexon. No, it's not Nexon. Nexon was the people who sued them, or tried to sue them, or like told them to like, hey, cease and desist, whatever. It was some random indie publisher. Yeah, shoutouts to Nexon. They were like publishing another game. Dude, Nexon America, like, oh god, was my childhood. Is this a secret? Are you a secret? No, you're just death. Maple Story, Mabinogi, Vindictus, all those games were my childhood. But some of the worst, like, predatory free-to-play practices of all time. But Nexon has enough power to keep... Well, all they have to do is just not steal. I have not tried Street Fighter 6. It looks really cool. I honestly should get into it now. I have a fight stick. I should get into it now while it's new, so I can, like, have a chance before it gets crazy. That's the thing about fighting games. It's like, you kind of have to get in while it's vaguely new. Although Street Fighter, I mean, people know how to play Street Fighter, obviously, but... There's not like 100,000 characters that have... Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. That was not cool. It's really fun, but modern controls are surprisingly usable. Yeah, I think, like, modern fighting games are designed for pad players because, like, arcade sticks are cool and I like them, but they were designed for games that were, like, played at the arcade. Like, you can kind of modernize games now, so you don't have to, you know, I'm bad, oh god. I had a mushroom brain moment. I might still not make this. I undershot that by a country mile. I can't believe the game would do this. I feel like I'm gonna regret the nice shot thing. Nice. Nice on! Oh, that was bad. Oh, I almost messed that up too. You were saying though? Oh, I don't even know what I was saying. Nexon bad. The amount of Nexon cash I like on holidays and oh no. And birthdays I would spend on those games was like an absurd amount. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, Street Fighter. Like, I actually really enjoy the fight stick controls. I think it's nice. But we can move on. And I think we are moving on. Like, it shouldn't be... Especially with, like, Guilty Gear Strive and stuff. Like, you can play on a pad now. Like, people don't... There is, like, a good amount of people who don't play on fight stick and just will play on, like, either a hitbox or they'll play, like, on a pad or something like that. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever you're comfortable with nowadays, for the most part. But I'm not, like, a big fighting game. Like, yeah, sneaky pad player. I'm not a, like, big fighting game guy. Again, I can't deal with, like... I can't deal with playing with people anonymously online and then losing and having people, like, teabag me and stuff and, like, BM. Like, I just can't deal. It just makes me, like, so, like, annoyed that I'm not really having fun. Alright, that's the better jump to miss right there. If I have to miss a jump, that's not a bad jump. That's not a good one. Look at these funny little jumps over here. And that funny little goblin man down there. This game has a really nice art style, which I appreciate. I really like the look of it. I want to try that Always Up game. I really should stream it now, like strike while the iron's hot. You know what I mean? I should probably be playing that and doing that. And maybe, you know what? It's like $6 or something. Maybe that is a... Only Up does not look good, though. It doesn't look good, but glitching stuff would be kind of fun. I also don't really trust that game because I really feel like it's kind of sketchy and like a Bitcoin miner. So I might just wait and see. It feels really like, what is this? I'm trying to get a fighting game for a long time. I don't even mind losing. Struggling with controls. Yeah, I liked Guilty Gear Strive a lot when that came out. It kind of simplified a lot of things and was really fun. Now there's like a million extra characters, so it might be harder to start playing it. But that's pretty accessible. I would recommend Guilty Gear Strive if it goes on sale. It's really fun. Guilty Gear Strive. And you can learn how to Roman cancel. Dude, fighting games have some weird, wacky mechanics. Do you like, do you like hyper fighting games where like Marvel vs. Capcom where you have like 3 people? Do you like slower thing, like 1v1? Like, I don't know. Unaccessible as fuck. Guilty Gear Strive? Maybe nowadays it could be because there's a lot more characters. When it came out, it was pretty accessible. It's not that bad. The other Guilty Gears are a little harder. My problem is I like playing grapplers and I like playing big slow, heavy hitter grappler, and they're almost always bad. And in Strive, big heavy grappler Potemkin was good, and now is probably like whatever because there's probably more matchups. Zangief, yeah, I like grapplers. But as more characters get added, they're usually worse. Okay, I need to hype. Sometimes you need to hype yourself up to make jumps in this game. Even jumps that you've already made in the past, but you gotta get yourself back into the jump mindset. Like, what was my mindset in all those years ago when I made this jump? Add it to... Alright, let's see if can we make this jump. Alright, we did it. I knew going into that I was overshooting that. Speaking of overshooting my jumps. That was bad. Everything about that last segment was not great. But we'll run it back. From here. That's rough. Right here is a little annoying, because... There we go. Manon, who's a tall ballerina, judo, and pretty busted. And Marissa, who is a huge, heavy muscle, Mommy Gladiator. Well, that sounds good. I'm a grappler head. Oh! Here I go. Back to the bottom of the pit. Here I go. Oh, God. Alright, I rather miss that one than the first one, because at least if I miss the one inside the building... This one sucks to miss. Now I have to do this whole beginning bit again. It is funny, though, how I feel like... Again, progression with this game. I feel like the entire beginning part is, like, free now. But, like, here... Getting here is a little not as free. I mean, this part's free, but... Yeah. Mr. Game & Watch. I played Multiverses a little bit when that came out. That was actually pretty fun. I don't think I could see myself really playing that more. It was a fun little diversion. Grapplers are fun. I've been playing Luke. Oh yeah, he's like the title character in that game. That's fun. Yeah, I like it in Street Fighter. In Street Fighter Third Strike, which is the only Street Fighter I really know how to play. I play Ken, who's like the milk with cereal character. Can I wait? Can I make that jump? No. I had to dare to dream. Yeah, I always like Ken anyway. In whatever Street Fighter, because it's like a blanket. I always kind of know what to expect. I always know how to basically play Ken in whatever game I'm playing him in. It's kind of nice to have that. Because you can play him in, like, any version, too. Like, it's kind of nice to play a character that you know is going to be, like, in every version of the game. Him and Cammy are the most played. I think Cammy might be the most played for nefarious reasons, too. Also just good character, but still. That is one of the designs of all time. They toned her down, though, kind of. They kind of, like, toned everyone down, but also toned them up. Like, their outfits, I feel like, are a little, like, whatever, but their proportions are, like, they went, like, alright, we're gonna go buck wild. I've lost confidence in that jump. That's the thing. You can see it. I've lost my confidence in making that jump. I must regain the confidence in that jump. Absolutely. She's also really strong, and they gave her a less... Yeah, exactly. She's a less skimpy outfit, but a fatter ass. That's pretty much that game in a nutshell. It seems cool, though. I'm glad people like it. Usually when those games launch, it's kind of rough for a little bit. Then they have, like, their whatever super turbo version, and then, that's when you kind of jump in. Then it gets a little stale. And people want new Street Fighter. Gave him some fat and some all muscle. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna build all that muscle, you're gonna be a little bit of you're gonna have that beef. Oh! Okay, here we go. Like Fat Thor. Okay. That one's still rough. That jump. Okay, rant over. Yeah. We need like a topic wheel for when I'm jump kinging up and like sweating. Just profusely sweating in Jump King. I kind of want to play Rayman 1 again. Like a good anniversary game. Always love me some Rayman 1. It's a good game I play. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll play, maybe I won't play Rayman 1. Maybe I'll play, Rayman Retribution, the fan game. The fan game of Rayman 1. It's pretty different. I think that could be a good stream. Because I've already played the first game on stream. Or Rayman 1. I've never played Rayman 2. Maybe I should do that. The 3D one. I just never cared to do it because it was 3D. Yahoo! What's everyone's favorite Mario Party game? I don't really like Mario Party. Hold up, the 3D one. The second one's in 3D, and the third one's in 3D. And this, well, the second, in, like, three dimensions. And honestly, so the second one got re-released, like, 100 times, and it's called Rayman 3D on the 3DS. But, like, it's the second game, which got re-released a million times. There's a DS port and a 3DS. Yeah, like Mario 64 style. But it's on PS1. Okay. That was too little now. I undershot it. I overshot it once, I undershot it once. Yeah, Rayman basically went, like, full 3D. Oh my god, this jump. That's like the depression jump right there. Honestly, I think Mario Party 8 is kind of a sleeper banger, but it's not the same. Mario Party 8 is the Wii one. I like, 2 is obviously great on the N64. Any of the GameCube ones are pretty good. They're all basically fine. Oh, you had Mario Party DS? Mario Party DS was kind of interesting. It had like I think it had like a story mode thing. Mario Party Game Boy was wild, because it's like a board game thing. It's like a single player. Like, it's really weird and not very good. But the mini-games and, like, unlockables were fun. That game has one of my favorite video game mechanics of unlockable mini-games / unlockable toys. WarioWare Twisted also did that, where you could, like, unlock minigames, and you could unlock, like, weird little, like, gadgets, so you would have, like, a time, like, you could unlock, like, a ramen timer on your game or something. It was just neat having all these things. Wait a minute, that's probably an easier way of doing that. I think I discovered an even easier way of getting up here. Which I'll probably forget about But we're never coming back down here, so we don't need to know about that. It's fine. We're never going back. Nope, never. Never ever. So, the crazy thing is, I totally could go to the snow area and progress and not have to worry about it. But I kind of want to get that crow. Yo, we jumping out here. We are. We're jumping out of these streets. We're making it out of the Jump King with these sick beats. What are you, some kind of Jump King? I like Jump King because he looks like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is so good. Or no, he doesn't look like he looks like Shovel Knight, sorry. But both Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight are so good. He looks like Shovel Knight. If you haven't played Hollow Knight, do yourself a favor and buy and play Hollow Knight. It is genuinely one of the best games of all time. If you like Metroidvanias and Dark Souls, or if you don't like either, it's still just great. It's so good. The guy from Hollow Knight isn't Hollow Knight. No, he's the Hollow guy. His name is Jonathan Hollow Knight. I don't think I'll make this. Oh, I did. It was a little sussy. It was a little Fortnite Among Us imposter emoji sussy baka, if you know what I mean. Shoutouts to Fortnite, not Fortnite. Shoutouts to Among Us for, like, not really mattering anymore. We did it! We made the jump, boys. You know what really sucks? Is that if we want to try to get the coin, right? So we can... Alright, chat, vote now. Do you want me to... A, continue on the tower, or B, go to the snow biome? I've played it, but stopped right at the final boss room, because I was... Yeah, I did the exact same thing you did. I played Hollow Knight, got to the final boss room, I did Nightmare King Grim, beat it, and turned the game off. Then I fully replayed the game, and beat the boss. And that boss, Radiance, so obnoxious. One of the worst parts about that game. And then I tried doing the, like, the DLC. I think I have to hit my head. Yeah. Then I tried doing the DLC, like the gods and... Oh god, wait. This is not ideal. Okay. I want to say this is gonna work. It did. Okay. So, the God Home DLC in that game, where you have to fight all the bosses in the arena, it's really rough. There's the crow! Okay, wait, there it is. The final boss of this segment. Jon Snow. How do I even... Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I think bouncing off the wall is actually the move here. But, like, doing it in a weird way. Oh my god, that's scary. At least they gave me this little house. Alright, calm down, Matt. Calm down. We're at a precipice. Oh my god, I keep screwing that jump up. I need to just calm down. Remember our training. I guess this would work. Okay. I don't trust this. Okay, remember the training. I honestly feel like a full jump. At least I didn't fall all the way down. At least I didn't fall all the way down. Alright, but we now know where the crow is located. So that gives me... It fills me with determination. Like we're playing Undertale. This sucks, though. I will say falling down here sucks. Okay. Really? I thought I got that. I'm not falling for the classic fail right there. There we go. At least this part right here is, like, pretty straightforward. This is the only thing that's, like... that part is the only, like, curveball, really. Oh, God. So it looks like if I go get the bird, I then have to go down to the snow area anyway. But I do hope I actually get the coin and it maybe gives me, like, a power-up. Knowing this game, it's probably gonna just be like a, haha, you wasted your time for the achievement. A big comedy moment. But if it actually is, like, a power-up, I think it'll be worth it in the long run to go get it. The game, even if it isn't, it's still kind of nice. Oh yeah, we found if I do this, and then do this, I think that might be actually faster. Remember that place we never said we were coming back down to? Well, welcome back. I am getting better, though. That is one thing we can all take from this. Never give up. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow. And etc. If Matt can beat Jump King, you can do anything. If notable Twitch streamer Matt Fondude can beat this game, then you can do anything you set your mind to. I shouldn't even bother doing it like a different way than I'm used to over here. See, I kind of like this way. I think it's about the same as the other way. Plus, I'm more used to doing it. Shouts to Hello Neighbor. Remember we played that? That was wild. That game is odd. I can't believe they made a sequel to Hello Neighbor before actually, like, making the original game not terrible. Yeah, it's actually pretty shocking. I would say I wouldn't shit on that game if they didn't make a sequel without fixing the initial game. Like, that's just scummy. So, I think, it's kind of yucky business practice. Yeah, it doesn't, and it doesn't even matter if, like, I heard the second game is apparently worse, but it's like, it doesn't even matter if it was better. It's like, fix your first game. Yeah. Games are hard, though, so you gotta give people slack. At the same time. Games are hard to make. There's a lot that goes into games. Okay, this is the I'm screwing up. Someone, discern a topic. Give me something to talk about. Which is, what a very, like, what a very... not pretentious. What a very, like, streamery thing to say. Like a very entitled streamery thing to say. It's like, oh, peons, let us talk about something. But I'm like, I'm sweating and dialed in right now. Yeah, let's pull out the topic card. It's easier for me to just randomly talk about things in horror games where, like, you know, I'm just doing whatever. This is like, my eyeballs are sweating. I've never been as heated in my life. I hate all breakfast. I don't do it. It makes me sick. I think I'm allergic to eggs. I think I'm allergic to eggs, which is why, like, not any, like, greasy stuff. I literally just feel ill when I have breakfast. Although pancakes are pretty good. Pancakes are pretty good, but I prefer waffles. I don't really like dessert either, so I don't really like... Breakfast is like the perfect storm of all things I don't really like. I don't really like that jump either. That jump's actually not... It's bad, but it's not like the end of the world. At least it doesn't like set you back that far. If you over or under this... You do gotta get like a swish though. That's a hard spot to recover from. What about biscuits or... I don't like biscuits either. Like, I think they're fine. I just never really have like an application that I like them. Cornbread is fire. Cornbread's good. Cinnamon rolls can be good on occasion. I think the hash brown, honestly, anything that ham and potatoes is doing in breakfast, I'm okay with. Like, home fries are good. I like making myself some home fries. Hash browns, toast is good. Croissants are kind of mid. Croissants with cheese in them, fire. Like, gross American cheese, just like pouring out of a croissant with ham. Kind of fire. Way too undershot. I like a good breakfast sandwich. I used to get them with egg, but it, like, again, makes me feel like ill. So what I'll do is I'll just get ham and like cheese on a bagel. Oh, you know, I love bagels. I'm a bagel guy, for sure. I'm a big bagel head. If I like a bagel. Bagel is my favorite breakfast food. Muffins too. I'm a muffin. A nice blueberry muffin. Or donuts too. I never get these things for myself, except bagels. But if there's donuts at the office, oh, I'm eating like 3. They're real good. Okay, I'm getting the feel down for this jump. Danish is okay. Savory Danishes are almost always bad. The ones I've had. We'll think muffins are... Oh yeah, like muffins are not. They're like, especially the blueberry ones that are just literally covered in sugar. Like, they have a sugar rim. Oh my god. Recovery from that one spot is insane. This is just... I'm going back to the hell. I'm shocked that I didn't go all the way back down. So, like, we're gonna have to come back down here anyway if we do get the coin. And the merchant will be dead or something. You know, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, God. Why? Why? Nice shot. What a save. Rocket League's a lot of fun. I'm glad Oh, that's not a lot of fun. Rocket League is a lot of fun. I still have it on Steam, thankfully, because I got it before the Epic Games purchased it. I would never play it if it was only on Epic Games, so I would just never boot up the thing. I go through periods of getting really into Rocket League and getting good at it. Getting good-ish at it, and then stop caring. It's an Epic exclusive free-to-play game, yeah. But if you already own it, you have it on Steam. You can keep it on Steam until they somehow, like, remove it. It's also free-to-play. It's also cross-play with, like, everything, so... Not that bad. You can, like, play with anyone. Hiya. Yahoo. Waha. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wario time. It's Wario time on stream, everybody. I just had to remember where I was going. This jump is mean, but I actually kind of like it. I kind of like the feel for this jump. Yeah. When you land it, it feels good. It feels good to land that jump. You'll learn to love the pain, yeah. I have getting over it, too. Maybe I should... If I can beat getting over it, I also have Pogo Stuck. If I can beat getting over it, then maybe go to Pogo Stuck. Then maybe only up when no one's playing it anymore. Okay, how did I get up here before? Was it through here? No. I actually like it when the game gives you, like, moments like this to fail and try things. Oh, wait. Yeah, you just do a somewhat. You don't do a full bump, you do a half bump. Alright, bump your head. That was not my fault. I was supposed to bump my head right there. That was intended for me to bump my head specifically to get to remove that verticalness. And my character didn't bump his... Jump King did not bump his head and just flew off. That was calculated to work, and it would have worked under the correct circumstances. That was a calculated, intentional head bump. Oh, that was undershot. See, as you play it, this area is actually a little more forgiving than initially thought. And I think that's what this game is all about. It's all kind of more forgiving. It's more forgiving once you've realized, like, how to do each thing. And the nerves have worn off. For the most part. I'm some sort of jumping king. Ooh. Yes, jump, king. Yeah, but if I go to the snow area, I can't fall all the way back at the moment. At least right now I can't. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't even do it. Maybe I should just walk off. Maybe it's as easy as just walking off. I think it's a tactical head bump. Like that. I don't trust this. I don't trust any of this. And why should I? That's another tactical head bump. That's a half bump. This is a full bump. Okay, guys. See? Aha! I didn't even have to do that. That's what I thought. Okay, the crow is gone, but does that mean the crow is even higher up? Am I gonna have to get all the way to the top of the tower to even get the crow? And then by that time, it won't matter? Well, we got the crow. This is a mean jump. Alright, here's a little video game lore for you. While we stall. So, there's a theory, I don't know what it's called. It's about in video games, right? When you see something like this, if this was at the bottom of the map and there was no stress, this is an easy jump. But the stress will build up to you and you're like, I can't do it. It's like in Mario, if you're jumping across things that don't have a pit, it's like, oh, it's easy, but when there's a pit, you're like, palms sweaty. Okay. Press 1 if you believe, because I believe. Alright, I overshot it again. I couldn't remember if I overshot it or undershot it. So I overshot it, so now I know. For next time. I overshot it, so yeah, okay. I need to undershoot it, because I forgot if I didn't, I forgot what I did last time. Okay. Weirdly enough, I gotta undershoot it, which seems weird. Look at this little funny fella in his shop over here. Thinks he's better than me just because he has a real estate. I mean, he probably is. But guess who's gonna be laughing when they get that smoking hot babe? This guy. I'm getting close on that. Like, that was closer than before. I'm getting, like, better at timing that. I think I would have actually gotten that, but I held down. Alright, how do I recover from here successfully? Not like that. I need to figure out that recovery from that platform, because I think if there's a way to do it better than what I've been doing, and risking falling even further down. These are my favorite jumps, the little quick jumps. Because they're just the same every time. They're basically the same as the long jump. Long jumps and quick jumps are my favorite types of jumps, because they're always consistent. Little undershooting. A little bit under. Right in. Little under on that, too. Okay, from here, I think if I stand... Alright, ready? Calculate it. Never mind. Okay, wait. Calculate it. Wait. No, I'm an idiot again. Wait, calculate it. Okay. I thought there was going to be a little secret over there. There wasn't. Oh, wait, that's where the bird was. I could have fallen into the bird. Watch Matt forget where he needs to go. Because he likes doing this segment, I guess. Oh god. Calculated all the way back to the beginning, all according to Kenkaku. Oh god. Back to the beginning. It is crazy to me that I have to go even further up this hellscape when the snow option is available to me. Now I wonder, is the snow an alternate route, or if I climb all the way to the snow peak, is that a secret? Maybe I should experiment. Maybe I should check out the snow area. Because I could be going all this way and I'd be missing out. Because I'm just assuming it's an easier alternate path, or maybe it's a harder alternate path, but like... But you have like the chance of not dying? I don't know. Reminds me of like Dead Cells. With the DLC pathways and stuff. Oh man, that jump. Well, that is guaranteed to get me over here. Oof. This is just mean. This segment over here is just cruel. What's funny is though, is it's like no harder really than what I was doing earlier. I mean, earlier is a lot easier, I guess, but like, it's all conceptually the same. You know, jumping. I think my brain's melting. I almost did the thing again where I went to the right by accident. I think they plan on you doing that. Just flying off. As I run through my Bloodborne town. Man, I hope they put Bloodborne on PC. I think they will one day. They'll actually do like a PC port. Well, you know what? A remaster might be more likely for like PS5 or PS6. A remaster before a port. That was wait a minute. You think I could just jump all the way over that? Also, did I? Do you guys think I could jump literally all the way over that and just make it through? Sony would never allow it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Sony games on Steam now. It feels like that might be possible. It feels like that's either... It can't be a full charge. There's no way. If that's a full charge, that's free. There's no way. Now I'm just like screwing up trying to get to it though, because I'm like... I'm assuming it's like a permadeath thing. Like, not permadeath. It's gonna just send me all the way back. There's no way. There's no way I can reach this. Okay. Maybe with sliding, but that's like harder than doing it the regular way. If I can get my slide and like perfectly slide down into it. Yeah, that seems harder than just landing it. Almost. It's crazy where I end up sometimes when I fall back down. Hiya. Hiya. It feels like I'm getting better at falling. Like I'm landing in safer spots and not having to redo it as much. I'm not having as catastrophic falls. At least in this area, I guess, because now I'm used to it more. Yeah. One day. Jump King, please. You must jump. They should make a Jump King anime. They have Jump King merch. They just like put back up. It's probably sold out by now. I think it's like small batch kind of merch. You'll love to see when we actually can make that jump, though. Hiya. Half. Hiya. There's the snow biome. You know what? Just for the palate cleanser, let's go check it out. What's this area all about? Screw you, gargoyle. Destiny is written like this. Doodly doodly, shoodly doodly. I've not begun to peek. I bet you can get all the way up here and you need to like go back and get the crow or something to even like do it. For real. I bet there's some shenanigans. Oh, there's like a 3-eyed raven. Oh, you can't move here. Okay, when you're in the snow, you can't move. So you're kind of committed to where you land. That was interesting. That's gonna go right in the hole. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh! Come on. That's not gonna work. This might be good. Just barely. Man, I like the look of this. I like the look of this zone, though. It's pretty stupid. It is actually really nice looking. The immortal flame of the pixies. The pixies power the immortal flame. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I gotta say, the fact that I'm not worried about falling to my death all the way down is making this area a lot more nice at the moment. Interesting. I saw that ceiling there. I wasn't gonna fully charge. You know what's really sad? Okay, I thought that was a wall. You know what's really sad about this game? Like, a majority of the player base never saw this. Because they just stopped after the first area. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine a majority of people who played this game have ever seen this part of the level. Let me hydrate in a second. I just gotta dihydrate real quick. I like this little diversion, though. I like this route. I think people who actually buy this game would play it. No, I don't think so. I think people buy it for a novelty, and then they don't. They just stop. I got an achievement for coming to the secret area thing. I think it said like 11% of players have this achievement, so it's like, and it's not that secret looking. It's like a hole in the wall. Wow, I can't really... They don't let you, like, short hop, really. You gotta kind of, like, do a fat hop. Let me go over here. Oh, yeah, for the folks at home, I can't move. I can't move anymore. I have to, like... When I'm in the snow, I just have to jump. Which leads to some shenanigans, as you can see. There's definitely... oh, this is actually a good spot. Ah, a little too much. A little too much mustard on that. I gotta adjust that mustard meter, you know what I mean? The mustometer. Sometimes you put a little too much spicy mustard on something. That's a little too less, not enough mustard. You gotta get the right amount of mustard. That's all you need to know. I used to never like mustard on hot dogs or anything. Now I'm a mustard hot dog guy. I used to be a ketchup only, but now I'm like a mustard relish. Give me like everything. That's kind of what my vibe is when I go to any place that has an option. It's like, what do you want on it? It's like, just give me the works of whatever. Like, I don't even know what the works are, but like, I'm okay with just give me everything. Oh my god, I had a really good setup there, and I screwed it up. Aha, alright, I set myself up. I love Dijon and spicy brown. I like making deviled eggs, even though, again, I feel ill if I... Deviled eggs are great, but I do feel like ill if I eat them. But it's worth it sometimes. I have an idea. Check out this idea. Okay, ready? Yeah. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Is that nothing up there? Weird. Oh my god, I was not expecting to hit my head. Ow. Do not be fooled by the charm of this segment. It is quite mean. Oh god, it is quite rude and mean. Despite some of these jumps being semi-nice. Go away, you crow fiend! You fiend! Oh yeah, Jump King has massive brain damage. Just from living a day in the life of Jump King. Also, see, in this game, you gotta use the brain. You do gotta use... Despite the damage, you do have to use your brain to pull off maneuvers such as this. There we go. It's a lot trickier than you think. To space yourself perfectly. Oh my word. I think this has to be, yeah, I was gonna say that has to be, because it's like off screen. I think this is... I don't trust this. No, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have trusted it. Oh, the Raven. Where... Literally, where am I going? There's another thing over there. Look at all this nonsense. There's like a mushroom or something. I can't. Dude, how... Alright, ready? Brain. Okay, we did it. Activate brain power. Jimmy Neutron. Ice? Oh god, yeah, I see ice. I need to land on that mushroom. I feel like it's not even gonna be anything. That was actually not. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. That's pretty bad. That's even worse. There we go. I had forgotten. Whew. Oh god. I can get back, I believe. Again, I kind of like having a little diversion from the main line jumping that I was getting up to. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about it a little bit, you know. Hiya. I still have not deducted what is the best route. This might actually be not that bad. No, I don't know about that. Yeah. I have not deduced what the best route is. I appreciate the snow level because it removes one thing I have to think about. I don't have to worry about moving anymore. All I know is jump. It's the purest Jump King experience. No moving, only jump. They should have called this game Moving King earlier. I mean, I was jumping most of the time, but like... not enough jumping. That's the one thing my one complaint about this game would have been not enough jumping. Oh. I thought that was it. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. 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 Stop jumping between the same patch of ice over and over again. I'm jumping with a quickness, though, if you do notice. There we go. I want to be right on the edge. And then hit my head off this. Never mind. That still worked, though. I tried to tactically hit my head off the wall. But it wasn't enough. Alright, I need to land on that little platform, I think. It feels like that's what I should do. It's just mean. There's so many things in this game that are just mean. Like this jump. I don't even know if that mushroom thing is even a thing. It just feels as though I should probably land on it. Okay, there we go. I had to space myself out a little bit better there. Hiya. Here we go. Yahoo! Let's go. Waha! Whoa! Yeah! Wario. Wario number one. Oh god. Oh. Oh. This beginning part sucks worse than those other parts. Because I'm not tall enough to make it. I can't jump high enough. Hiya. Look at that, the bounce. The bounce back, the clap back. Oh yeah, walking, that's weird. Ah! Walking threw me off. Jump King, I'm gonna die. That's okay. Jump King was never meant to walk. Jump King was meant to jump. For that is his birthright as a member of the Royal Jump family. So, is Jump King part of, like, a royal line of people who jump? Or is he, like, I'm gonna be the king of jumping, I'm gonna be king, Monkey D. Luffy style? It's like an aspirational king. Hiya. I'm gonna make it. The chat don't believe, but I will make it one day. Hiya. Not with that tech. That's bad tech. Again, I'm a doubter. Sometimes I forget that I've already cleared parts of the level and I know how to do it. And then I just forget and die. I feel like I've made, like, a monumental amount of progress today, though. This is the new map. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing around on it. You know what? Maybe you're right. Let's head back. I feel like we've wasted too much time here in the... Now, I don't know if that's, like... I don't know. That was good to just check out. Stairs are very hard for Jump King. Also, I'm not used to having control of my legs back again. There we go. Hiya. I'm just gonna try walking off. No, I can't. Okay, I know how to do that part successfully, but I want to try to come up with a safer way of doing it. Like, I can do that part, but I want to see if there's like an easy, safe way to do it. That's me forgetting where I need to go. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hiya! Huzzah! Hiya, 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 huzzah. Is... Oh god. My chant. My muscle memory is faded. It's faded. It's faded from doing the snow biome. At least that part is basically down. That used to be what a thrill, a hard part. Now it's Tuesday. What used to be hard is now easy. Such is the Jump King way. I did... Oh. I messed up that jump real bad. Luckily, I landed on this rock. Ah! Hiya. Again, as long as we can get out of this sewer, it's okay. Don't worry, the higher you go, the farther you can fall. That's true. But the better we are at these segments, we'll only get stronger. Unless I completely stop playing, and then I'll actually have no muscle memory, and that'll be bad. Because then you'll... I even maintained some of my muscle memory, too, from when I played a long time ago. Oops. That's such a silly one, you just bump your head on. A little not enough. I knew I was gonna bump my head, I saw it. You know what? Keeps me honest. I gotta do this part again. Nice shot. It's just keeping... Oh wait, you wanna see the secret? Look at that. You like it? You like a little secret zone? Let's go back down here, why not? Again, that keeps me honest. Doing that little segment, it keeps me spry. Hiya, hiya, hiya. I always wanted to be back there. I do think this is like a good segment for training on these multiple types of jumps. Like, you learn about kind of the back jumps and stuff. This is like the half jump thing. It kind of teaches you a lot. These are like the quick jumps. It kind of teaches you a ton. Yeah. Oops, that was bad. And the game isn't totally evil, because, like, they clearly plan on, like, things like that, where it's like, sometimes you don't really get knocked that far back down. Building confidence. Yeah. I feel like you can, like, I mean, the speedrun this game is probably, like, they do some other stuff, but, like, you could, by beating the game, you're basically speedrunning it at that point. Because you, like, if you could get through the level again. Wow, I can't believe I fell on that. Why am I falling on the easy stuff? Whoa, did something weird just happen there? I meant to review the footage. Yeah, and the game is not as long. These games are never that long. They're only long because you have to redo them like 100 times. But like I said... Ooh, I tripped. But like I said, like once you do it, you know. Oh, you know what? Let's for old time's sake, let's go to the bottom. Let's see what Grandpa's up to. Hiya. Hiya. Oops, wrong way. I feel like a secret could be over here. While we're down here, let's look. Let's hug the walls. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. I don't know. I feel like pretty. I feel like I can control the jumps pretty well at this point. Like, oh, okay, that one's too far. Like I feel pretty good about it. I only went too far that time because I thought it was a full charge. But like, look at this. Look at this platforming. Imagine me doing this when I first started playing the game. Couldn't be. You know what? I'm gonna take that confidence and ride it through this segment. Hiya! Oh yeah, now I'm gonna try. Bum bum ba da dun da da dun da da dun. Bum bum ba da dun da da dun da da dun. Let's go. Backup. That's the backup. If you just play the... Oops. That was me being bad. But if you play this game with supreme confidence, you'll never lose. See, I'm okay with that because I didn't miss the jump. I just walked off like an idiot because I was going too fast. I didn't miss my jump. I think the only thing that can shake this confidence is if I miss like a jump. That will be like, oof. Hiya, from here. Look at that. Oh wait, wrong thing. Hiya. Just try and stop me. You can't. I am the jump king. I'm zooming through the level. Waha. Yahoo. Oops. Let's do it the other way anyway. Waha. Yahoo. Yahoo. Alright, I'll do it from here. Yahoo. Yaha. Alright. Yahoo. Yaha. Little too strong. Come on. There we go. Yahoo. Jump King moves like a graceful gazelle. A graceful gazelle through the level. Ooh, too far. Hiya. A little too far. At least I'm gotten this part a lot better. A lot more consistent. Remember when this used to be scary trying to get back here. Now it's just like, it's Tuesday again, like I said. Just another Jump King day. This part I'm just impatient with. It relies on me to actually sit here and wait. Just another day cooking in the kitchen, in the jump kitchen. Let him, Jump King, let him cook. Who let Jump King cook? That's all I'm saying. Hiya. Undershoot. That is still a tricky. That is, regardless of how many times I do that, that can be pretty tricky. And is not as free as these. Up. That is also one thing about this game is, like, I feel like I'm getting better mechanically at the game, and it's making the challenges, like, replaying these challenges isn't making, like, it feels like I'm actually mechanically getting better, too, at, like, timing what jump needs to do what. So this one's like a half, not even a half, this one's weird, because it's like a quarter press, this is like a half press, this is a full press, this is a full press, this is a full press, this is like a quarter, like a half, that's like a little bit, like a 3/4 press right here. This is a full, this is full, or half, you can do whatever. That's way too weak. Look at that landing, though. I didn't even realize what you meant about cooking until I looked around and I was actually in a kitchen set. I just was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. I was paying only jump. I only pay attention to jump. See, I'm losing my jump confidence a bit here. I'm not jumping as high as I should be. I'm letting go too soon on a lot of these jumps. I'm undershooting a lot. Like, see, I just did the exact same thing. Patience is waning. Yeah, I think so. I was gonna get back to about where I was, then stop anyway. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pogger's save right there. That was like a freestyle save. That's actually a lot more lenient than you think. I think I have a better understanding of that segment now. Hiya. I think one more attempt at the new zone. One more, like, attempt at that new, like, progression area. You know what I mean? Once I get up there. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. 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 That seemed like I got that, but little undershot, I guess, or a little whatever. This one's weird, because sometimes it feels like you got it, you nailed it. And then you don't. Look at this platforming. Alright, this part sucks. Alright, that's what I wanted to do, is hit my head. It's harder than you think to hit your head in this game. To hit your head and also have it be helpful. Reset down here. Hit your head again, look at that. Yeah. See, that was a scary jump. Because it felt scary to do it, but it's not a scary jump. Neither is this. It's not, that jump isn't like scary, it's just like a matter of getting the timing. Hiya. Nice shot. Yeah, it wasn't, I didn't even fall that far though, like that's the thing. I'm learning. I'm downloading. Downloading information. Hiya. That was, see, that was just a mistake. Just 2 fails equals nice shot. Yeah, I know. True. But there is like a fail. There is like a failures come in multiples in this game. If you like make a failure, you kind of can panic and make more relatively quickly back to back. If you don't adjust accordingly. At least this stuff, like right here. Oh, I almost messed that up. At least this intro bit is kind of free. It's just that one jump that's kind of tough, and if I get better at it, I'll more attempts at the rest of the level. Yahoo! Yaha! Yahoo! Yaha! See, it's just that's just a little bit tricky. Wow. That was an oof of a fall. Ah, I undershot. No, like, if you do it from the far back, like, you actually have, quite an amount of, you actually have quite an amount of leeway on that jump, now that I noticed it. Like, you actually, can jump pretty... You can pretty wildly jump. It seems scarier than it is. That's... Okay, I'm being bad there. I know how to do that jump. Me. What am I doing? There we go. I know how to do that jump. I don't know why I was goofing that up. We'll do this the old-fashioned way for fun. Just because I kind of muscle memory it. Yeah. So, like, yeah, like, you really have... This is actually, like, pretty free right here. Not this one. The outside one. That was scary. This one that was outside and scary used to be scary, but it's actually pretty lenient. And that one's not too bad if you, like, can get it, but... Yeah, the outside one's surprisingly lenient. It doesn't look like it, because it's scary. It's definitely, like, an intimidation one. Because it represents losing a lot of progress at that critical moment in your game. Hiya. I don't mind this area so much either. Alright. Yeah. I'm messing that up, though, because I'm remixing my timing where I'm like... I'm doing the muscle memory for if I'm, like, either at the far edge or in the middle over and over again. I can't remember if I'm at the middle or the far edge. So, what happens is it messes it up, like, every time. So I gotta pick one and stick with it. Just to not screw that up. Speaking of not screwing that up, do this. Yep. Come on. Yeah, this right here is like a patience suck. It's not that hard, it's just like more inputs back to back than like a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Alright, from the middle. From the middle. There we go. From the middle, it's almost like a half press. I almost screwed that up. Yahoo. Yahoo. But what's crazy is, like, it takes me so long to just get back to the one jump. And it's like, even I'm doing these sections fine. It's just the matter of even doing them just takes a long time. Like, it's not like I'm messing up on them. It just takes forever. Takes forever to get back to it, even here. think that's... Oh, that was me, misremembering where to go. And that was me not going in the middle, so I tried to save it. Oops. Alright, let's take a break, because I'm getting complacent in my abilities. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.